Alright, I think we're good to go. Are you excited? It's going good for Silver? That's good, that's good. But hear it. Okay, are we ready for this? I don't even know. Maybe if I actually click onto the window, we will be. Okay, so it's a chapter system, I guess. Are we going to be able to, like, choose our chapters going forward? I guess we'll find out, Okay. Oh, yes, how did it go? That is correct, you had your thing today. It was due today, right? You sent it in today? I guess we can check settings while we're waiting for how it went. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Let's see. English, graphic settings are probably fine. Keys or whatever. Sure. Select menu with left stick. I'm not sure what that's about. That should be fine. Mouse sensitivity we're not using. Or should we be using? Would it be better? I guess we'll find out. You didn't finish because yesterday was a horrible, no good, very bad, no focus day. So today you sent pages 1 to 33 that were done. And then worked like a boss. So you're sending the rest tomorrow and feel very proud. How many... I guess they were okay with that then. They're letting you do that. How many pages are left? Wow. I'm sorry to hear about yesterday, that sucks. I wonder if that was just a thing. I did find yesterday, even for me, was kind of like sluggish, but there's 50 pages left, oh my goodness. But you're reaching the end. Maybe lower the music a tad. Like the background music? Is it really that loud? Okay, we can go with that and see. Or should I be, maybe I should do it in OBS. It kind of was, okay. Let's, I'm actually gonna then just, it's good now, okay. Okay. Alright, what else? Oh, I need to click back into here. Okay, camera's probably fine. Message speed, we could probably pop the message speed up a bit. Blueprint preview. Choose whether or not you want to see previews when laying out a blueprint. I think that should be fine for now. A? Yes, I'm happy with these settings. Okay. Let's start. Let's start. Caitlin. You sent the part that was properly formatted today. You're only doing cleanup for the rest tomorrow. Okay. How much? I guess it's just cleanup, so that's not too bad, I guess. It's time to design your character. Ooh, I didn't realize we had a character design moment here. We can rotate our character. Okay, select. Hair. Oh, we just get to choose the color of our hair? Is that what's going on? Let's go with a nice green, I guess. Select. In, I guess we can, that's fine, whatever. Eyes. We'll go with some... We'll go with a dark purple. That's what we'll go with. Dark bluey violet, I guess, technically. Select. So not really much of a character creation then. Okay. Arwen. Hyped for starting this? That's good, that's good. Are you gonna have enough time to finish your stuff for tomorrow? When do you have to have it in by? Also, you're discovering this version you only played on PS4 and Switch, and they all have differences. Oh, okay, so the PC is going to be slightly different? What's the difference between PS4 and Switch? You can work 4 more hours after stream, then all day tomorrow. When are you gonna sleep? Yes, I am happy with this character. It's not like there's much I can change about him, so... Quality of life, mostly. PC version is the best, okay. I'm assuming it's the... newest? So, thou art come before me at last. I am Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. It's okay, you've been sleeping good lately. You can have one short night. Oh, that seems... I have not been sleeping that great. My sleeps have been very tumultuous. So at least one of us has been getting good sleeps. Such memories from last week. That's true, we did just do this. And we almost even said yes to him too, by accident. Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Ruin, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hollow land into darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. I'm assuming that's Rubus, is my guess. We just wake up in a cave. Is that what's going on here? Ruin, my child. You have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I see, so you have no recollections of before. No matter. Indeed, perhaps it is for the best. Are we actually a slime? Is that what's going on here? We're a monster that she turned into a human? I'm calling it now. That's what I'm calling. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will still be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Let's get moving. Use the left control stick to move around and A to jump. Have a run around and stretch your legs. Okay, how? I gotta remember what buttons are what. Okay, this is B and this is A. Okay, cool. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Oh, we look tired already. We already used up all our energy, ma'am. Leave us alone. We need to go back to bed. Rune, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of the very world may... I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but is not the fate of the world more important than... Oh, my poor child. It is true, you are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. White petals to restore our vitality. I can't interact with the holy symbol here for whatever reason. Okay, so we just walk over things to pick it up. That's good. Good. Rune, you have been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. We're gonna use this stump. You can work at this tree stump. Use the white petals you gathered to prepare some healing cream. Let's get building. You can use the materials you collect to build new items. Try using the nearby crafting station to craft some healing cream. B to build. B to build. Healing cream, medicine. A palliative paste of pure white petals restores 15 HP. I'm surprised that they're not using like healing herbs, that we actually have to craft a cream. I wonder what that's about. We could also do torch, bonfire, oaken club, cypress stick. I'm assuming these are weapons here, torch for light sources. A big bundle of branches that burns brightly. It's another light source, okay. I'm not sure what these scores are. That's fine. We can build one. Wonderful. You've made your first creation. Rune, my child, you have a power shared by none other in this world. The power to build new things from raw materials. Everyone forgot how to make stuff? Now use the healing cream you created to tend your wounds. Press Y to use the tools and items. Okay, Y be up. You can use an item by selecting it with the control pad and then pressing Y. Try using the healing cream you made to restore your HP. On reflection, maybe beef up my voice a tad. Okay, we can totally do that. Give me a moment. Fine-tune adjustments is not my best. There. How's that? Is that sounding better? Hopefully, we'll see. If it's still too loud, let me know. We will use this. Do you feel better now? I see the color has returned to your cheeks. You created the healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost that power of creation. Rune, my child, a sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... well yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place. But first you must learn of your... You think it's more like when the dungeon music swells and we do the soft voice. You're struggling to hear a little. Okay. Even with that swell there, I wonder how we can change that up. I wonder, I might not do the soft voice then. It's definitely better now. Okay.
Very well. I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt.
Oh, we are in a crypt.
First, take this broken branch.
Rune obtains his first broken branch. We're gonna get other broken branches?
Well done, Ruin. With that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of the weapons. Approach the tree stump as before, and use it to craft our cypress stick.
You're also used to symphonic now, the game having MIDI sounds weird. Is it something that we should change? Can we change it? Okay, we will create this cypress stick. A broken branch withered to work as a weapon. Attack +1. There's no way to change that. I should have figured, yeah. Congratulations, my child. You have created your first weapon. That swell is actually... does get pretty high. That is interesting.
Mankind once made tools and used them to build a thriving civilization. And as great civilizations do, so too, they built weapons. But now, you only have the power to build such things. Rune, my child, you've been entrusted with a divine mission to...
We keep interrupting her, oh my goodness. The audacity of us interrupting a goddess, who are we?
I can well imagine you are eager to see the world outside, or would you not rather learn more of... Very well. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press Y and place the cypress stick in your hand.
Weapons and armor... Okay, equipping equipment. Weapons and armor are no use to you unless they're equipped. Selecting the item you wish to use via the items list and press Y to equip them.
Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they also serve to gather materials. The power to break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone.
You see, we're also using the low-res settings. You're not complaining, it's fine, but it's different from what you're used to. We can check the settings. I didn't touch any of the resolution settings, so we can go in and adjust and see if... I'm sure my computer should be able to run the high res. Yeah, this is the default. I haven't, this is actually the first time I've opened, this is the second time I've opened up the game, but I never actually, the first time I just wanted to make sure it, opened up. I didn't touch anything, so.
Ever since this world was plunged into darkness and mankind lost this power, they've awaited the coming of one with the ability to create.
The Steam port is based off of the mobile version. Okay. So maybe... That's weird. We'll see. Once we have a chance, we'll see if we can up the resolution or not.
Rune, my child. The dreams, the hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rest on your shoulders. If this land is ever again to see the light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and... Ruin, you're not asleep, are you? Perhaps it's best we continue this conversation outside.
This game's version history is very strange. I mean, I guess that happens when you're porting it over to everything in it, right?
To build a path out of this place, first you must break apart and collect the nearby earth.
Okay, so first we'll go into menu, settings. Okay, no, we're actually going to read this. Gathering materials. Press X to break things apart and turn them into materials that you can pick up. Smash the earth around you and collect 5 earth blocks. Now we're gonna go into settings. Nope. Settings? There we go. Graphical settings. So, virtual full screen? Sure, I don't know. Display, that's fine. Frame rate, graphics quality, low, medium, high. Yeah, interesting that it starts on low. Render distance. Just how far into the distance you'll be able to see on Terra Incognita. Depending on your operating environment, this may slow down processing speed. Are you sure you want to increase the render distance on Terra Incognita? Sure, we can do it once and see. Anti-aliasing enables a more natural looking display for text. Shadow quality, I don't care too much about it. Oh, it's a free build mode? Okay, so we don't need to care. We don't care about it? Is that what? Okay. We don't care about it then. Shadow distance, normal. Adjust the level of detail of background images. We could try far and see how that goes. Water. I don't know if I like bloom. I can't remember. We don't need to. I don't think we need the FPS display, do we? Probably not. So many options. There's a lot of options, and no, options are not usually something I go and change. So I'm not sure what does what. Yes, sure, we're happy with these settings. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we need what? 5 blocks of earth? That's almost 6.
Well done, Ruin. That should be enough.
It's so it does make quite a bit of a difference.
Press Y to place the box of earth on the ground in front of you. I've marked a location for you in red. Place the blocks of earth there to build this stairway and escape from this tomb.
Placing blocks. Select an earth block from the item list, then press Y and put it down in front of you. Place earth blocks inside the red marker to build a staircase. We can jump, okay. Do these drop anything? It's looking like no. Interesting, interesting. I don't think we got anything from that either. What about these? Do we get... Ooh, okay. So, the flowers drop these, which is good. Okay, we can't break that. What else? What else should we get? Okay, we can't break the stone either. B to examine? Sorry, B to examine. Someone has scratched a message into the wall beneath the chains, but the stones are so worn that the writing is illegible. Okay, so we can't actually... And none of these are a thing. They're not dropping anything, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. No bones for us. What is that? Okay. And it doesn't look like we can get the chains, so that's that. Place a block there. Navigate the world. While in motion, you can scale individual blocks without needing to jump. You can also break into a run by holding down the right button. Holding RB down as you move. Which one is RB? We'll find out. Okay, that's not RB. Ah, that's RB, okay. Yeah, that's definitely faster. I like that we don't have to jump up those blocks. Okay, maybe let's pay attention to where we're going, huh? But yeah, I like how we don't have to jump up. That's a nice change. It looks like we'll need another one there. And that's the exit. Awesome. Can we... It doesn't look like we can break those. And we can't... Oh, we can break the stairs, surprisingly. Do we want stairs? We obtained our first set of stairs. Those are new functionalities too? The running is new, or the auto block hop, or whatever you want to call it?
Well done, Rune. You've found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Alefgard before you. Light was lost to this land long ago, and now darkness reigns eternal.
Running was in Builders 2. Auto jump is new. Okay. So auto jump isn't in Builders 2? Or did they retroactively add it, maybe?
The people who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create until it was wrenched from them. Without it, their culture crumbled into dust. Rune, my child, you've been entrusted with a momentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt and the people of Alefgard arise once more.
It's not in Builders 2 unless an update added it. Hopefully an update added it, because that is such a nice thing to have.
What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken for so long a slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world, and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rubus, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always.
Called it. It was Rubus.
Oh, and Rune, there's one last thing you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this.
We're not a hero. Interesting. Cantlin Plains, the ravaged realm. Ooh. Those are Trevenants, aren't they, or something? Oh, these are different areas, I'm assuming. You think you might have a new appreciation for this game after playing 1? Why is that?
The land you see before you was once known as Cantlin. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed all around with stout fortifications. But all was destroyed in the relentless attack by the monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness.
Cantlin was the one that was protected by the golem, right? That's the one where we had to take out the golem? Well, in 1 HD 2D was your first time, and you haven't replayed Builders since. Oh, that's true, I guess. That's true. And it was that one? Okay. So we're surprisingly south of Tantagel. I'm surprised we don't start at Tantagel. I wonder if maybe we end there. That's the last place, maybe?
Rune, my child, you must use the power within to rebuild the city of Cantlin to its former glory. This will be the first steps on your journey to make Alefgard arise once more. To this end, I bestow upon you a gift.
Ooh, we get a gift? I'm assuming that's Cantlin.
Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even as the darkness closes in around them, the men and women of Cantlin flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant that banner in this land once more, that its bountiful light might serve as a symbol of Cantlin's restoration. Now go, make haste for the Pillar of Light.
Hey, we obtain a banner of hope. Master the camera. Move the camera with the R stick. You can reverse the controls for moving the camera up and down in settings. That is actually sufficiently fast enough for us, I don't think. It also looks like, oh no, we can. Here is the entrance to that place. Okay. I mean, the running is nice, but it also kind of seems a little slow. Grab this twig, I guess. There's a Draki. Do you give anything? Okay, so these things give grassy leaves. So we should probably grab some grassy leaves on our way there. Who knows what it'll get us? I don't know, grab some more blocks. Why not? Why not? It's so cute, the little shuffle the hero does. Okay, grab you. There's some over here as well. Are you gonna attack? Okay, not too bad. Okay, we get our first splat of blue goo. Is there experience in this? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we have to attack that to get them. Plumberry, I don't know what that is. We'll find out. More of these. Grab these sticks here. I'm sure it'll become useful. I'm worried about... I'm not sure how trees work. I'm worried that we might, like, get rid of trees. So I'm just gonna leave the trees for now. Grab those. Anything else? There's this stick that we can grab. There's this stick. Oh, there's another one here. There's one right here. We might as well grab all of these plum berries as well. Grab. There's that. Another stick. Perfect. Another leaf. More leaves. We're doing everything but what she wants us to do. Grab that stick. More of that. I don't know why I'm procrastinating, to be honest. We just are. Anything else? There's this. That should be a leaf. Okay. I guess we do this now? It might be a little hard to recognize the town layout from the HD 2D games, but it's quite faithful to the NES version. Yeah, I feel like it's much smaller than what's probably in the... than what's there. I also have to figure out... Okay, so north is actually here. So wouldn't the... Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. Wouldn't the entrance have been here then? If this is north? Maybe not. Maybe I'm getting confused. Okay, so we want the flag, right? Actually plant the flag. Ooh, we get some light. A warm and soothing light spreads all around.
People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. Look, my child, here's one already.
Planting your flag. When you plant your banner of hope, the area around it will become your base. The more your base develops, the more the meter in the top left corner of the screen will fill up. Look, we has a person. Wasn't there also like a... Again, maybe not in the NES version, but wasn't there like a pond in the center of town or something? Talk.
What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Pippa. What's yours?
Residents' requests. If a resident of your town has an exclamation mark over their head, it means they have something to ask you. Talk to them and see what they want.
What's that? You're the one that planted the flag here? Who are you? Where did you come from?
Wow, we are just way too into each other's spaces here. This is unacceptable. Stop talking inside of my head.
You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here?
So you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here?
Rune, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Cantlin alone. Your first steps in rebuilding the city must be to house those who join you in living here. Little remains of this dilapidated house, save the door. Repair it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place a block above or below you by pressing LB or LT. Hold down Y to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and these blocks of earth and make that ruined house livable once more.
You love how we already decided she'd have an insufferable voice? I don't know. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. Rune obtains 5 blocks of earth. Above or below, keep your gaze fixed by pressing and holding LB or LT. You'll be able to place or bash an object one level above or below you. I think we've actually already figured this out. I'm also not sure how I feel about the whole... There we go. Build or break. Enable pointer mode with T. I guess this is strictly mouse and keyboard stuff. Enable pointer mode with T. You can use the mouse left click, right click to position items and left click to destroy them from afar. Try holding the button down and moving the cursor for more widespread destruction. Very strange, very strange. Especially since I'm not really using mouse and keyboard. But maybe I should be? I don't know if it would be harder or easier to.
Wow, that's incredible. The walls were all full of holes, but now they're as good as new.
If you don't mind looking at dirt.
You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me.
Quest complete. 3 white petals. We're gonna have to figure out how we make stuff. We're gonna have to figure out how to make a thingy, a workbench.
You must have some kind of special powers to be able to fix up that old house like that. How did you do it? What? You got the power to build new things? What does build mean? Rune, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing the house like this, but it's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. Beside your banner of hope, you will find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch.
Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. The early game is tutorial heavy, but it's gonna let us be more free soon. I'm okay with the tutorials. It's a completely, new style game. And aside from Minecraft, I don't play a lot of, games like this, so it's a good refresher.
Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and reveal to this girl the fruits of your labor.
I guess once we get to Builders 3, the tutorials might be a little more on the nose, but... Rune obtains a splat of blue goo. Okay, so we need blue goo and broken branches to make a torch. What is in that goo that That's flammable. I saw this here. We missed one. Oh, we missed two. There's also you. How did we miss that? Build. Torch. Build. Oh, it gives 5. That's what that meant. Okay, cool. Rune makes 5 torches. We're good. That's all we needed. Oh, she came running to us. That's incredible. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You didn't find it? You built it? Ah, so that's what building means. You pick up stuff from around here and somehow change it into a torch, right? Thanks, I think I understand. Sort of. Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some. Quest complete, Broken Branch. Nice. I guess we need to talk to her again. I just realized something. You never told me your name. Ruin? What kind of name is that? It doesn't sound like you'd have any special powers at all. Thanks, man. We didn't just help you with a house and light. Ruin the Builder, ironic. I think it's fitting, because everything we build is going to fall down eventually. But you can't judge someone by their name, right? Anyway, Ruin, you've still got those torches you made, right? We should put one in the house. A room is complete if it has walls, 2 blocks high, a door, and a source of life to stave off the darkness when the sun has set. Press Y to place your creations wherever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. Wow, that is a lot of fire, man. That is an excessive amount of fire, I think. Not enough space? We have to look up. How's that not enough space? Oh, it goes on the ground. That is not what I expected a torch. I'm so used to. I guess even in Minecraft you can put it on the ground, but normally like you put it on a wall. Rune builds an empty room. Let's get rid of the grass growing in this empty room. Wow, look at that. Brilliant. Now that it's all lit up, this room is perfect. You're amazing, Rune. You really have a special power. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Anyway, thanks, Ruin. Now we have somewhere to live. Seed of Life. Okay. I was not expecting that. What makes a room a room? For a room to be recognized, it must have walls at least 2 blocks high, a door, and a light source. Didn't Rubus just tell us this? Not only is that a fundamental design principle, but you'll find it contributes to a wide range of effects. She's backhanded, oh my god. So it really did work out that we gave her that voice. Items? Menu items. Are we gonna see... Okay, so we can't... Okay, no we can't. A scrumptious seed that grants great vigor, increases max HP by 5. Interesting that we have seeds. A pretty pink fruit found at the foot of a plumberry tree fills hunger meter by 10%. Hunger is a thing. And then this. Long, strong leaves plucked from the stalwart plant. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Also, it went flying. Why did it go flying? Okay, so if we build, what are we... Can we build this? What do we need? An oaken club. A stout and sturdy wooden cudgel attack. Oh, we need 2 broken branches. I feel like we could probably build that. Upgrade our... It doesn't destroy the items, but we do chuck it away. That's good. I did not want to destroy it. And then what do we need here? Coarse cloth. Who knows how we get that? A torn and tattered tunic that provides paltry protection. Defense +1. Okay, so now if we go here, we can equip that instead of that, and we have a higher attack power. Probably jumping the gun on some stuff, but whatever. Talk to you. Hey, Ruin. Thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be much better if we had something to sleep on at night? I know. Maybe you could build something? Like a bed?
Ruin, my child. You must gather materials that you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. This time, Rune, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials you need to build the straw mattress young Pippa requests. The straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one, you must first... Rune, are you alright?
Eureka! Rune works out how to make straw mattresses. She was just about to tell us how to do it, too. My goodness, straw mattress. Functional, basic bedding made from dried weeds woven together. Can be slept on. Score +30 points. So we need to make 2. So build 2. Is there a way to... Okay, that's how we make... Ooh, no, I only want 2. 2. Oh my gosh. I keep hitting the wrong button. Build. That's nice. I really like that we can do that. That it has mass crafting. That is very, very handy. Rune makes 2 straw mattresses. That's good.
I really think the new room needs something we can sleep on. Rune, can't you use your powers to build something for us?
I guess we have to just place it.
My child. It would seem that you now know how to make straw mattresses.
The same thing it took Animal Crossing New Horizons 6 years to implement. Well, I think it was like us. I think they intentionally did it to try and slow down. Like, they wanted an intentional, slower gameplay. Unfortunately, having to, like, craft things one at a time doesn't make gameplay slower. It makes it cumbersome and annoying. For stuff like bait, it was bad. Yeah, exactly, yeah. They were trying to do something, and unfortunately what they did was not good. And they refused to make the changes until, I guess, 6... I don't know what prompted them to do it 6 years after, but...
Press the menu button to open the menu and view all recipes you have learned. Amongst the tufts of grass hereabouts, there are larger hussocks from which grassy leaves can be harvested by pressing X. Check the recipe to see how many grassy leaves you need. Then use them to build the 2 straw mattresses and place them within the room.
Okay. I didn't realize we had to actually place them in the room. I thought we were good to go. So, where should we put them? I guess we put them here. 1, 2. Rune builds his first basic bedroom. I actually forgot that they made the change. That it's no longer like that. Wow, you built it? You built us something to sleep on? Thank you, Ruin. Whether it's
Whether it is night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you and more powerful monsters emerge in force. When night falls, you would do well to return to your base. Rest your head upon a pillow and sleep until morning. Rune, my child, you discovered the means to build a straw mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed upon you, it seems you also bear the special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wondrous power you have. It shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild this city.
Ruin, hello, Ruin. Was the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth open again. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Ruin. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. Ruin begins to feel time passing by. 2 more broken branches. Time flies. Whether you're collecting materials or building rooms, time's always on the move. Eventually night will fall and another day will dawn. You can check what time it is on the clock in the top right corner of the screen. How handy. Is she going to bed? What's she doing?
Rune, can I ask you something? With all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a bit hungry?
Oh no, a hunger bar! The bane of my existence.
Huh? No. It's not just me. That's not my tummy rumbling. You must be hearing things again. But anyway, look. There are a lot of plumberry trees around here. Plumberries are kind of small and they don't really fill you up, but they're really sweet and juicy. You go and get some plumberries for me, Rune, please. We need at least 5 for a decent meal. A plumberry is a small pink fruit that never falls far from the tree. Perhaps you should take a look and see if there are any nearby.
I think we already collected them.
Wow, you found so many plumberries. Can I have them?
Sure, why? No, that's not what I wanted. Zooming in and out. Use your camera to examine your surroundings. Zoom in and out. With R and... pressing down the R stick. And then L up and down. Okay. I see. We can make it larger. Okay. Let's talk to her again.
Wow, you found so many plumberries. Can I have them?
Yes, you can.
Hurrah! Thanks, Ruin. To tell you the truth, I'm actually really, really hungry. Here, these are for you. It's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them.
Rune's tummy starts to rumble. Quest complete. We gained 3 of the 5 plumberries that we got. The hunger meter. As time passes, you'll become hungrier and hungrier. You can see... Where is our hunger meter? You can see how full you are by checking the hunger meter in the top left corner of the screen and fill yourself up again by eating. Oh, up there with the bread icon. Okay, we're at 100%.
You know, Ruin, I've been thinking. You run around smashing up all the trees and grass and stuff and using the materials to find and to build new things, right?
I don't think we've hit a tree at all this whole time.
It'd be pretty useful to have somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? After all, you're gonna have to collect a lot of different materials pretty soon. Why? Well, it's a secret, teehee. But you should still make something to put all that stuff in. Your friend is wise indeed. Having a place to store and manage the resources you gather would serve you well. Can you conceive of an item that would serve such a role?
Eureka! Rune works out how to make a chest. Branches bundled together to form a stout strongbox. Can be used to store items. Score plus 50 points. I'm assuming the score is the base level? So we need to make we should have enough sticks to make a chest. Broken branches. Oh, it's only 3. Wow, 3 branches to make a chest. What an interesting chest. Let's build that. Do we need to put it down? I'm assuming we need to put it inside of the... Yeah, in the house for Pippa, is my guess. So let's put it down here. Nope, that's not what we want. How do we move? Can I pick it up? Nope. Take out max. Okay. No, take out... Okay. What is going on here? Combined? There we go. Out. Okay, how do we move this now? Okay. I just broke it though. So now we need to make a new one? Shoot. That's not cool. That's not cool, game. I don't like this. Build. Oh, it was up there? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, well. Oh, well. We've got 2 chests now, I guess. I'm sure we'll need more. Okay, so why... There we go. Place you down here. Let's open you up. We can pop in... Let's pop the... Whoops. Open up. Oh my gosh. This is so difficult. Why is this so difficult? We can put away the steps. The seed, sure. And that. Tidy up. Items. There we go. That should be good. Right? Right? So now we go talk to her.
Wow, you made a chest. Now you can put all that stuff you've collected in there. And go and collect even more stuff. You know, Ruin, there's something I've always wondered. What exactly has happened to this world? They say that the light was stolen from us by a really bad man. Ever since, it's been all anyone can do just to survive. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves, and they never help anyone else out. Anyways, I think it's super boring to live like that. Don't you think it'd be fun if we could rebuild this city and everyone could live together? I feel like if you're around, anything can happen. We should do everything we can to make this town a great place to live. But we'll need loads and loads of materials to do that. That's why I asked you to make a chest. Alright, so it's agreed. We're going to build the biggest, bestest city in the whole wide world. I'll have to think about what we need to build, and you'll build it. You are going to help me, aren't you, Ruin? Aren't you? 2 more broken branches. Alright, I guess we will help her out, but before we do that, I do want to actually make... We want to make 3 of these, I think. There. I figured we might as well have them. Why did it put it there? Oh, what a weird place for it to put that, items. Oh my gosh, the buttons for this are going to drive me crazy. Okay. Exit, there we go. It was the current selected slot, okay. I didn't realize that's how it worked. It's going to be a lot of work to turn this place into a huge city, isn't it? Is there anything I can do to help? Like, maybe I could build something that would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? But if I'm gonna build things, I'm gonna need a room to work in, just like the one in this picture. Ruin, can you build me a room like the one I've drawn, please? Pretty, please? I'll get used to the controls, you hope. I mean, there's always the option to try keyboard and mouse and see if that's a little more up my alley. It would seem that your example has awoken within Pippa the will to build. Blueprints such as this one she has gifted unto you may be laid on the ground by pressing Y. View the plan in more details with
window button, I don't know.
To complete a blueprint, ensure that you place all the necessary items exactly as shown. Be sure to build rooms within the boundaries of your base, lest the inhabitants of your town fail to recognize them.
At the workbench, you could use that mason's workstation near the flag. You'll probably have to bash it about a bit before you can move it. Oh, and the room will need a door to get in and out and a torch or something to light it up. But you can make things like that from raw materials, right? I'm more worried about, like, where am I gonna put it? Rune obtains Pippa's picture. Eureka! Rune works out how to make a straw door. A primitive door made of sticks and straw can be opened and closed. Home is where your base is. That's not how that saying goes. Building a room within your base will make it functional and will add points to your base meter. Well, it looks like it wants me to put it here. Is that where we're putting it? Hopefully these rocks don't actually ever give you anything. I don't know. This is trippy. How am I supposed to... Or maybe we put it here, like so? Does that make more sense? That looks more like it lines up. How do I place it layout? I don't know, it just seems to line up with this dirt patch better. I can't think of anywhere else to place it. Okay, so we need build. What do we need? We need a door. Build you. We make a straw door. Okay, perfect. Now we need a bunch of dirt. Where should we go and get dirt? The items I need have a little red number. Where? Oh, in the workbench. Oh, I see. Okay, so we also need a fireplace. Okay, build. And we have a chest, so we can go grab the chest from our chest. Thank you for pointing that out. I did not realize. Open our chest. We're gonna grab our other chest. Good thing we actually made a second chest then, I guess. And now we need dirt. Where do I get dirt from? I say as like there's dirt everywhere. I just don't want to change up the landscape. I don't even know how much dirt I actually need, to be honest. I'm not sure how, like, does the game regenerate resources? That could be something good to know as well. We'll grab that, we can take out maybe these. That's probably enough, no? Okay, just mountains. I thought, for some reason, I thought that there was a town over there. I was like, wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, so first things first, I guess, is this. Not much is automated, but we'll get seeds to regrow grass if we want. Okay. What about trees and rocks and stuff? Okay. I like how we're just building a dirt hut for this lady. Is there gonna be easy ways to... We might actually need more dirt. We might actually need more dirt. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, whoops. That is not where we wanted that to go. There's a button to see the blueprint, but you wouldn't know which one. That's okay. Does the blueprint actually tell you how many of each item, or like how many blocks and stuff we need? Goodbye, Sir Slime. Let's take these out. I guess that stick is forever floating there. Take those out. That's good. We might as well grab more leaves. Okay, so the sticks stay, interestingly enough, but the flowers get goned. Get goned, that's what they do. They get goned. Okay, I wonder when we're gonna be able to get stone, actually. Okay. I think we'll grab all the dirt we can from this hill of stone and dirt. Okay. So far, so good. When night falls, after the sun goes down, you won't be able to see as far, and all sorts of ghosts and ghoulies will head out on the prowl. Find a room with a bed and sleep until morning. I should probably do that. I'm sure we're gonna get destroyed by stuff. I want more of these. If I can. Come on, you got this. There we go. See, I told you got this. You got this. Up this one. No. If I jump, there we go. Ooh. We got a surprise third block there. Okay, that's that. We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, I hear some werewolves. Interesting, interesting. Run, run. I wonder if she went to sleep. I'm assuming she did. Over here. Okay, so 1, 2. And we need our door here. Okay, I'm assuming the chest there. And probably this there. Rune builds an empty room. Okay. But now we need to grab this guy. Let's grab this guy. The attack is interesting. Make me a workroom. I'm doing it, lady. I'm doing it. Not enough space. There we go. Rune completes Pippa's picture. Rune builds his first stonemason workspace. Let's actually put the picture back in here. Whoops. Put away. Let's tidy up the items. Tidy up the items. There we go. Let's go wake up Pippa, because we are that kind of person.
Hurrah! You built the workroom I asked for. Thanks, Rune. It's just like the one in my picture. Oof. Oft will the Oft will the inhabitants of your town seek to assist your efforts by presenting you with blueprints. Should you lack sufficient resources to complete a blueprint or other construction, search for them in the nearby wilderness. Some materials can only be obtained by defeating the monsters that maraud the wilds, thus freeing them from their grasp. I'm going to use my new workroom to build all sorts of stuff. I'll put it all in the chest at the end of the day so you can take a look at the amazing things I made. Coarse cloth. We need one more, don't we? I guess we'll talk to you again. Thanks again for the workroom ruin. Now we can make everything we need to rebuild the city. But it's not going to be much of a city with just the two of us living here.
The truth is, when I was on my way here, I saw a suspicious man lurking around nearby. The outfit is the one we already have equipped. Okay, so it wouldn't actually provide us with any benefits. He looked a bit like of a weirdo, so I waited until he went away and ran straight here. But maybe if we asked him to come and live with us, he might lend a hand in rebuilding the city. He was on the other side of the mountain the last time I saw him. Go and find him, Ruin, and get him to join us.
Make good use of your compass, my child. It will be of great use to you in finding that which you seek.
Press this menu, I don't know, the window button.
Take stock of your surroundings and search for the fellow of whom young Pippa spoke.
A new quest marker has appeared on the compass. Follow your compass. The star mark on the compass on the top right corner of the screen shows you which way you need to go. You can also press the stacked windows for a bird's eye view. I'm assuming... Oh no, that's the I see. Let's sleep, because I feel like maybe doing this in the morning would be a better adventuring out in the morning. It was the minus button on Switch. Yeah, I know. I don't know what that button is called on the Xbox controller. Which is funny, again, because I'm not even using an Xbox controller. Oh, he's actually behind us. So he's coming from where we came from, interestingly enough. Well, if that's the case, we can grab this. I meant to grab these. More healing could be always a good thing. You're a stump. We can't do anything with stumps. Gather all the twigs and sticks. I don't know how many we're gonna need. So, you know, while we're here. Okay, got that, got that. Got that. Up we go. Okay. Bunch of Drakkies. I'm concerned we might not be ready for those. Let's see here. This is going well, I think. I think it's okay to take these out. I don't know what we do and don't need, so, you know. We got 85, I think that should be okay. There's a Chimera. That's not ideal. Okay, he's over here. So we can grab these sticks again. Okay. We need a better weapon already, mostly just to see if getting those sticks are easier. Okay, we gotta go down, maybe? Yeah, like that. We can grab these. Nice, nice. Grab some more leaves. I'm sure we're gonna need another bed or something. That and that. What was... It looks like there's a house over here. I'm concerned, though. Wow, we actually took... Burn Moon Blossom Seed, okay. Okay, the Chimera sees us. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. Our first Chimera Feather. Rune works out how to make a Chimera Wing. Fastly tied fan of fluttering feathers instantly transports us to our base. Okay, that's actually good. That's probably something we really are going to need. Can we take this with us? We totally can. Our first tree stump. That's that. Anything in here? Read. These ancient books are so difficult to read. Deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle might take much longer than I originally thought. The handwriting is so bad that Rune cannot summon up the will to read anymore. Okay, cool. I'm totally just gonna take these things. We got our first note. And a dilapidated crate. Ooh, there's a mushroom. That's new. I'm getting all these new things. First clump of mushrooms. We can swim. That's kind of good to know. Okay, let's get back on track here. Shall we? Goodbye, slime. We need your stuff, most likely. We're gonna need more torches. Is this where the guy is? Maybe this... Or maybe not. No, it is. This is actually where he's supposed to be. Grab that. Okay. Examine. The bonfire is burning brightly. It looks like it's been freshly stoked. Somebody must be nearby. A new quest marker has appeared on the compass. Oh, did we do things out of order? We might have done things out of order. Oops. Grab this beautiful thing. I can get up easier. They don't always aggro on me, right? Or yeah, okay, the slimes don't seem to aggro, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing, actually, now that I say it out loud. Grab these. To be expected with this kind of game. That's true, that's true. I don't know, it was just more... I saw a house, I was like, what the heck? We could probably actually take the door. That might be a good thing to take. No? I probably should have taken the dirt too, but whatever. Maybe we come back when we can actually grab rocks. How did we know to come this way, by the way? I feel like there wasn't really an indicator that this is where he came from. Grab these mushrooms. I'm sure they will come in handy. I see more food over there. We should probably grab these. Right? Okay, and there's this. There we go, okay. Well, we got a grass seed. I'm assuming this is what you were talking about before. Any other fruits about? Yes, there are. There's some fruits here. Okay, fine. Be that way. Corley bud? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, that's that. Alright, is that all of the fruits? I think so. Nope, I see more over here. More Drakis too, but they seem to drop some good things. Okay, that's that. Okay, something that we don't really know or can't use. I'm sure it's going to be part of a quest. Or maybe it's part of this guy's quest? Hello, anybody there? What the heck did you just do, man? We'll take the torch. Talk? Hello? Is someone there? Those rotten monsters have buried me alive. They've completely covered me in earth and I can't get out. Please, whoever you are, get me out of here.
Hurry, my child. Press LB or LT to attack foes above and below you. Guide your blows carefully and free this man from his earthly tomb. Up.
Do we have to completely unencase him? Or is that just me being... I hear wolves, I know it's nighttime, or at least getting there. Alright, man. You're free!
Phew, free at last. I cannot thank you enough, young man. But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. What? You say you're building a town near here? By my bushy beard, that's wonderful news. Let me help.
Let me join your city and help to rebuild it. What are you pulling that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Well, you may make whatever strange face you like. I'll find my way to your town, whether you like it or not. Wahahaha. I am Rollo, the proud owner of the most venerable of books, the Cantillon Chronicle. I assure you that it and I will prove invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. Rollo joins the party. Take me to your town. Isn't it usually take me to your leader? Alright, we got stuff. Ooh, what happens if our hunger hits 0? I have not actually been noticing. I'm the leader. I am the leader. The leadiest of leaders. I guess we gotta go around this way, probably. Doesn't look like there's an easy way. We'll grab these on our way there to the town. What are we at? We're only at 38. I'm surprised. I thought we had a lot more of these. Okay, that's that. More? More. Oh, there's a sparkly thing. Or is that just a sleeping ooze? It's a sleeping ooze? Okay, we'll let sleeping oozes lie. Dungeon music for the nighttime. I like how they sleep. That's kind of adorable. It's a nice little thing to add to the game. That's not what I wanted. We want this. Aha! All the white petals and things. Tell me that that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. It is. That is, the answer is, it is the cutest thing you've ever seen. Read. There's an old worn signpost here with the words "My Pledge" emblazoned on the top. There's a lot of writing underneath. Would you like to read it? Yes. No, I want to read it. Read it. Yes. How many years have passed since the vile and wicked Dragon Lord enshrouded our realm in darkness? Monsters roam the land unchecked, and even my dear home, the city of Cantillon, has finally fallen. It was but a matter of months after being robbed of the power to create that we did begin to lose our culture. Even now, fewer and fewer of our people are literate. For so long did we take the most dear and precious power for granted, that without it, we are undone. But if I cannot prevent humanity's decline, at least I can record it. To this end, I resolve to travel the lands of Alefgard and take note of what hath befallen mankind. May this notice stand testament to my vow. I intend to collate the records of my journey into a book which I shall title A Passage to Tantagel. I invite all who read the pledge to follow in my footsteps and seek out my story. May the goddess watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Grayness, Cantillon Bridge of Guards. Are we supposed to know who that is? I feel like we're supposed to know who that is. I, of course, do not, but... Take these... flower petals. Even in French, it doesn't ring a bell? Okay, so maybe it's fine that I don't know who. Okay, so, okay, now we have no hunger left. What does that mean? Building on an empty stomach. When your hunger meter is empty, you'll lose HP over time. Eat some food to fill yourself up again. Okay, so we do need to eat. So how do we eat? We just eat? Bang. That's only 10. Wow. We need some better food. We need some better food, because that's not going to last us very long. Yay, you found someone? You could check in Japanese. Up to you if you feel so inclined to. Yay, you found someone to join our town. What's that? You think he seems a bit shady? You might be right there. That's why I avoided him in the first place. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking his enormous book. But he's got a beard. He must be pretty dependable, right? Later, you will? Fair enough. And he must be really clever, too. I mean, he's got such a big, bushy beard after all. But anyways, now we found a new friend. We can all work together and make this the best city in the world. In the whole of Alefgard. The only city in Alefgard? Is that what you actually mean? Okay, so let's drop some stuff off. We'll put... Oh my gosh, buttons. Buttons, I tell you. Put away. Put away. Put away. Put away. And you. And you. Yeah, sure. These guys can probably go. That can. You as well. There we go. That should be good. Tidy up items. Okay. So, I'm assuming we have to talk to him now. By my bristly brows, this town is positively brimming with life. There's 3 of us here, dude. Let's hold off. Why do I believe that the Cantlin Chronicles describes this very place? It's the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Cantlin back to life. The bar is low. I guess that's true. Oh. My mention of the legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Cantlin Chronicles is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge passed down in my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of creation and construction. Deciphering the ancient text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of this once great city. Our meeting is no more coincidence, Ruin. I assure you, we are destined to rebuild this magnificent town, together. I guess we talk to you for our next quest? Ruin, my friend, I do not mean to cast doubt on your claims. But was it truly you who constructed these buildings? If that were true, it would mean that you have the power to build new things, a gift that mankind has lost so long ago. Could it be that you are the builder of whom the Cantlin Chronicles speaks? The legendary figure blessed with the power of construction? Ah, of course not. If the builder had a face like that, I'd eat my own beard. Ah yes, Ruin, I nearly forgot. The path across the mountain between this town and the place where you and I first met was dreadfully treacherous, wasn't it? Well, the Cantlin Chronicles describes a special tool that can be crafted from the feathers of chimeras that dwell amidst these mountains. A most convenient contrivance that lets you travel at blinding speeds and be back at your base in the blink of an eye. Of course, if you truly were the builder of legends, I'm sure you'd have no trouble creating this item and showing it to me. I guess we need to get some more materials.
Ruin, my child. You need only lay your hands on a new material to discern what item can be built from it. The chimeras you seek, well, at the foot of the mountain, fast by this place. Use your compass to find them, that you might not lose your way.
Okay, we gotta do quest marker, and it's over in this direction. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. We got this. Possibly. It's night, so we could be out of our depth here, but... Mushrooms, we will totally take these mushrooms. I'm sure that's stuff we can eat. Is the food gonna, like, repopulate itself? I guess that's what I'm most concerned about, especially since, like, our hunger seems to be dropping rapidly. And we still don't have any, like, cooking dishes? I'm also assuming we can eat mushrooms. I could be completely wrong. Maybe they're inedible. Over this way. More mushrooms over here. It doesn't, but we get renewable sources later. Okay. More mushrooms. Ooh, I see these things. I know I'm like way off the path. I guess we need to eat some more, unfortunately. Let's eat to get to 20. And does running drain our... Okay, so we cannot swim, actually. Swimming is not a thing in this. Like I thought that we could. Alright, let's actually go back to where we're supposed to be going. You didn't drop anything, unfortunately. Okay, we got more seeds of something. Ah, there they are. This is... No, this is probably the worst one. This is gonna, in fact, hyper-incentivize the hoarding of items, actually. That's what's actually gonna happen. Okay, it seems to be 3 hits for these guys. Okay, that's that. There's more here. We could probably take on a few more of these chimeras. Maybe the rest of them that are here. They're not doing too much damage to us. I gotta get into, like, the swings for the attacks, though. Okay, that's good. That one went well. That one went well. They seem to respawn pretty quickly here. I don't know how many we should really need. Jump up. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them all of a sudden. A lot of them. Okay, that's that. It doesn't look like there's like an experience thing either, so it must just be gear for stats. Ooh, we got a crit. Is that because we hit behind him? I'm assuming that's what that was about. How many do we have now? 13? Should we get an... Let's get these two. Okay, and I think that should be fine. We should be good. Crits are random? Okay. Alright, okay, that's fine. We didn't need to attack you. Ruin is absolutely starving. No, he's not. He's got 10 things of food left. 10% of food left. At least we get the pop-up saying that we're starving. That's good to know. Is it just like a time-based thing? Or does specific actions use up your food meter faster? There was a thing atop that weird tower? Okay, so we should be going to whatever's on top of the tower? And we don't know if there's like a saturation meter like with... Just because we seem to be like flying through food here. I don't know, in my opinion at least. Okay, jump, jump, jump. Jump. Okay, so we can only jump one block, it looks like. Okay, that's that. Grab those two. And we... How are we going to make it up there? I wonder. I wonder. Okay, that's that. We can... Nope, that's not what we want. That's what we want. Jump, jump, up. Okay, perfect. Maybe. I guess I could also build. That would also probably make things easier, right? If I, you know, did the thing that the game is meant to be doing. Grab these. That. More of those. Perfect. And let's see here. Let's pop one down there. Okay, no, we can pop one there and there. And maybe we look up and hit. Perfect. Then we plop one there. Ah, there's chests. Interesting. Let's see. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I guess now the question is... fall damage a thing? I'm afraid to find out, but I guess this is something we should find out. Fall damage is a thing. Beware of height. If you fall a long way, you'll hurt yourself when you hit the ground. When you're coming down the mountain, take care not to fall too far. Let's run away, maybe? We can take these guys on. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Especially since they grouped up for us. We're gonna have to eat again. So it seems like running, I don't know, maybe running does have an effect? Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. It's not a server as Minecraft. What is going on here? Right, we just need to make the thingy, right? Which is now in here. The fall damage? It's not as severe. Oh, okay, I see. It's not as severe. I don't know why I read server. We can build... Ooh, wow, 5. Oh, it makes 3, though. That's not too bad. No, even your correction, I still read it as server. So, it's not you. Trust me, it's me. Open up our thing. I don't know if we actually need it for the quest. So let's leave it out. And talk to him. Goddess above, this is a chimera wing. It's just as the Cantlin Chronicles describe. Then there's no doubt about it. Within you dwells the long-lost power of construction. You're really the builder. Ever since the light was lost to us, and the realm plunged into darkness, the people of Alefgard waited for its day to come. Yeah, I probably should grab that betting. You're correct. The day that benevolent Rubus sent the builders to save us.
Rune, my child, you need only to touch a chimera feather to know what you could build from it. Seek out more materials and seek out those around you, and your knowledge is sure to expand even further. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings, my child. If you should see anything that you have seen before, be sure to collect it.
Rune, my friend, you and I have 2 vital tasks ahead of us. Firstly, we must complete the glorious reconstruction of the once great city of Cantlin. And secondly, we must unravel the mystery of what terrible tragedy brought this town to ruin. This place was once riddled all about by fearsome fortifications, tall turrets and towers to keep the monsters at bay. It is even said that the great golem once watched over the city, keeping all inside safe from harm. But those citadels and strongholds were completely obliterated, and nothing remains of Cantlin but ruins. How could such a wretched fate have come to pass? As a proud son of Cantlin, I plan to uncover the mysteries of what befell my ill-starred ancestors. No doubt that with your power and my book, it is only a matter of time before the truth becomes clear. We're all counting on you, Rune. Why is he evil laughing? Why the evil laugh, I ask? Okay, let's open this up. We'll grab the bed. Yes, please. And I guess we're going to... There we go. And we can put it right there. Perfect.
You know, Ruin. I've been so starving lately, I could eat my own head. Of all this building and inventing is hungry work. So I've been thinking, if we had something to cook with, we could make all sorts of delicious, nutritious meals. What do you say? Can you think of something you could build to cook things on? If you do think of anything, put it in a room with a chest so that we can store that delicious thing we made. So yeah, make a room to cook in. Eureka! Rune works out how to make a cook fire. A simple stand built above a bonfire used for making mouth-watering meals. Light source can be used to cook food. Oh, it is a light source in itself. I see, okay. Building a room from the ground up. A room must have... How many times is it going to tell us this? 2-block high wall, a door, and a light source. Gather all the ingredients you need and try to build one. Okay, so... in here, I guess, build. We're going to build a cook fire. Nope. Wrong button. Yet again. Okay, we're going to build a chest. And then we're going to build a cook fire. Cook fire. And I guess... Where are we going to put it? Oh, we need a door. I need a door as well, don't I? Build a door. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so we have these buildings, or these rooms here, right? That is not what I wanted. Sorry, give me a second here. Okay. So... That's a lot that we would need to close up. Maybe we do the smaller... Let's try here for now. If I can line this up. Bam. Place. Place. Maybe if I hit the right button, it'll work, huh? What do you guys think? Place. And... Oh, this is actually very long. Okay. So let's get rid of the rock here. And then place that like so. Now we need you there. Build it faster. Place a series of blocks by holding down Y and moving in the direction you want to build. Blocks can also be stacked depending on where you move. Okay, we need that there. And then we need one there. Rune builds his first crude kitchen. Can we... Okay, we gotta eat again. Can I actually make anything? Build. Shrooms on a stick. A scrumptious skewer of barbecued mushrooms. Fills hunger meter by 20%. Okay. Ooh, 1 mushroom each. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then what else can we make? A fried egg. A monster egg, which we don't have. A speckled egg fried sunny side up. Okay, let's make 10 of these, maybe? Build. Rune makes 10 servings of shrooms on a stick. Okay. And then I guess we can probably leave... Put away. Put away. That should be fine. So let's tidy up items. There we go. Awesome. So that's that. We have some food now. That's good. Did we ever read what this says? There's a message written on the signpost.
The monsters always attack from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city. It looks like the message was written a long, long time ago. Somebody must have lived here once. They always attack from this direction. Interesting. I'm gonna quickly grab these that I noticed. Might as well. I don't think they were there before, were they? Maybe they were. Alright, now let's go talk to our quest giver. Blimey, you did it. You made a place to cook. Now I'll be able to make all sorts of scrummy food. Thank you, Rune. And that chest is perfect. If I make anything really, really tasty, I'll put it in there so you can try a bit too. Oh, we got 2 more plum berries. Nice, nice. Let's tidy up the chest. Okay, that's fine. Let's talk to you. Well, well, well. By my bulbous belly, it seems we have a kitchen now. This creative power of yours is a wonderful thing. I wonder if your culinary skills are equally exemplary. What say you test them out and make me something to eat? What? Make it yourself? You'll build a whole kitchen for Pippa, but you won't even make me a single measly meal? Rune, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention that I saw some delicious-looking orange mushrooms growing down by the water's edge. I'm sure you could make terrific meals out of a fine ingredient like that. 3 servings should do the trick. Do we have an agreement, friend? Rune, my friend, do I detect the succulent scent of freshly roasted mushrooms? The fragrance alone is a mellow melody of mouth-watering flavors. By my growling gizzards, these shall make a magnificent meal. Come now, hand them over, quick, quick, quick. I guess so, if we want to progress. Chomp, Marvelous work, Rune. We shall have to rename you the Cooker. Wahahaha. The Cantlin Chronicle covers a wide range of topics. The chapters concerning the preparations of hearty, healthy meals are of particular. Pardon? You want to see it yourself, the Cantlin Chronicle, with your own 2 eyes? I'm sorry, Rune, but that book is a priceless family heirloom. I can't just go prating it around in front of anyone that asks. And besides, the tome is written in an ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you or anyone else would be able to read it. What little knowledge I myself have gleaned from it has taken years of painstaking study. However, I have not a single doubt that this book holds the key to restoring the city to its former greatness. I shall now not rest until I've deciphered each and every one of its secrets. But fear not, my friend. I will not keep these secrets to myself. As soon as I make a breakthrough in my studies, you will be the first to know. And as for these mushrooms, it's only fair that you should taste the fruits of your labor too. Take this as a token of our everlasting friendship. I like how I was on top of this quest before I even knew it was a quest. And now we can... Okay, he is the quest giver. I thought it was above her head. I was like, why can't I speak with her? What? Have I finished reading that book yet? Learn some patience, young man. I made it quite clear that you would be the first to know of any secrets I uncover. Deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle will take time, Rune, and our work on restoring the city has only just begun. I suggest that while I continue my studies, you labor to rebuild the city to its former greatness and prove yourself the builder you claim to be.
By completing rooms and placing within them the items you create, you can increase the level of your base. But be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, for such items will not count towards your point total. Now go, my child. Fill your town with buildings, and those buildings with furnishings, and see your new home flourish.
Ruin, pay attention. Now, can you think of anything we could use to decorate all these new rooms you're about to build? An earthly urn that can be used to store one's personal properties. So it's just a different type of chest, I guess? Room for improvement. Decorating the rooms in your base with furniture and other items to add points to your base meter. Fill your rooms with decorative items and take your base to a whole new level. Oh, it's just flavor text? Okay, it doesn't store anything. That's too bad. I keep wanting to go over here to craft stuff. But my crafting station's here now. So, that's not what I wanted to do. Cool, we got a straw mattress. I'm sure we're gonna need one. What I meant to do was base level. Don't actually know. No, that's not what I want. We want to build. We'll build 3 pots maybe? 2, 3. Blue goo, earth. Yeah, that should be easy. We can always get more blue goo. We're nearly level 2. It's under the HP bar. Yeah, but it doesn't specifically say how many points we need, right? That can go in there. We could probably put a pot in here, maybe. Like right there, right? Maybe this actually gets 2 pots? Nah, maybe we should put a pot over here. Actually, what we should probably do is we should probably put another bed. So let's pop a bed there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, no, 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 no. Upsetting. I did not want to sleep, but thank you. We also need to eat now, so let's eat. Let's pop you there. Okay. And then we can put... we're gonna need some more, aren't we? We can probably put one there. Oh man, how much more do we need? Do we build... I guess we build out these. Okay, let's fill this in. That needs a thingy. We can put something there. We'll take 2 here. Do we make... We'll make this a room as well. Let's get rid of that. Pop up there. I can't actually change that, so let's do that. Okay, perfect. Get rid of these. Get rid of this. Perfect, okay. So let's go and make... Ah, dang it. That's not what I wanted. Let's make 2 doors. 2 doors. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna make... Okay, so how many points is this? 50 points, that's also 50 points. Only 30 points. 150. Do we make another cooking station? Oh, we need torches, right? 10 points. I have torches somewhere, don't I? There's torches in this chest, if I remember correctly. We have a... We could probably take out the bonfire, actually. Oh no, I've got torches on me. What am I talking about? I have torches on me. So let's... You get a door. Whoop, no, no. How did I open that from here? You get a door. You get a door. We'll put a torch in here. Torch. And we'll put... We built a room. Nice, nice. And then... We'll put a campfire here. We built another room. Okay, what else? Oh, we got a level up. We did it. Rune's base grows to level 2. Oh, do we have doors in storage too? Oh well. Oh well, I'm sure we're gonna need another door somewhere. Starting to look good. Our dirt huts are looking good? Is that what you're saying? Wonderful, Ruin. Wonderful work, Ruin. I'm impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming even greater.
Rune, my child.
We have doors now.
Rune, my child. No matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. Only by the weapons you wield and the armor you wear will your might as a warrior increase. You are the builder, my child, and it is by building this base that your true strength will be revealed.
I'm sorry to say, though, that I've made scant progress in deciphering the Cantlin Chronicle. I dare say it will be some time still before... By my sensitive ear, do you hear that? I don't like the sound of that. Rune, I have the most terrible tidings. I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city on force. We must protect Cantlin at all costs. Rune, you must prepare our defenses against the upcoming assault. But fear not, I shall fight by your side, my friend. I shall do my duty by protecting dear Pippa and our beloved home from harm. Seeds of Life are also full heals if it's like the other versions, so we should keep them on hand. Okay. They are full heals. Interesting.
Rolo speaks the truth, my child. The vicious beasts that dwell hereabouts are heading here in droves.
Full heal plus 5 max HP. I guess, yeah, full heal on top of what they already do. That's good to know.
This town is a seat of all of Alefgard's restoration. It must not be allowed to fall at the hands of the monsters. With an oaken club in hand, and enough healing cream to tide you through the onslaught, you might drive back the Dragon Lord's foul followers. My child, are you ready to face this fight?
Not right now. Let's go grab our seeds then, shall we? I guess we want to take them all out. Okay. Then we want to tidy up our items. Perfect. And maybe we make a couple more healing salves. So we have 3 healing salves, right? Let's make 6. Let's make 7 so we have an even 10. And you know what? Let's eat a bit more, actually. Now we try. Most terrible tidings. We're under attack. He'll fight by us. Okay, we got that. Yes, we are. No! There. Now I'm smashing the correct button. Yes, we're ready.
This is your first true battle, Rune, but fear not, for I know you will prevail.
Hopefully it's just a bunch of slimes. Okay, I'm assuming they're all coming from over here, like it said. Oh wow, these guys are tanky. Some skeletons up here. Okay, that's one skeleton done. Kelly bro, no, what are you even aiming for? I'm confused. Is there any way to block? Like, we're not gonna get a shield or anything anytime soon, I'm guessing? We did it! Wahaha! Those are big skeletons. They are bigger than us. Which begs the question of, what are they skeletons of?
Well done, my child. You have saved Cantlin from the monster's audacious advances. As hope wells within the townspeople's heart, so too will your banner of hope grow, blanketing the land with ever more warmth and tender light. But now it seems the location of your base is known to the Dragon Lord's vile vassals. The monsters fear that, should the people of Alefgard band together, they will lose their dominion over these lands. No doubt these beasts will launch yet more offensive ere long, in an attempt to crush this beacon of hope. You must protect this place, my child. Whatever it takes, no matter what manner of brutish behemoth assails it. You do not know if you are equal to the task? In fact, you do not really understand what this task I have given you is all about? You just want to build things, not fight the monsters. At this very moment, that may well be so. But as you come to know more of the people here, you will realize that with great power comes great responsibility.
Rip that right from Spider-Man.
I've done all I can for this benighted land. The rest is up to you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Cantlin to its former greatness. I must leave you now, but I know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Until then, know that I do watch over you always.
Rune obtains a pair of blue tablet fragments. Okay. There's another person here? I saw a great shaft of light on the horizon and thought it warranted investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. But who are you, and what are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've another thing coming. I hate to burst your bubble, boy, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while if you don't mind. The name's Loshu? Lorok? Shan't be staying long. I don't think. But in any case, pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Okay, what are these tablet things that we got? Items. Tablets. Blue tablet fragment. Shards of a stone slab that glow with cool blue hues. Huh. Wonder what that's about. It looks like maybe we need more. Brilliant work showing those blighters who's boss, Rune. But it seems those filthy fiends have found our humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay. By the way, I noticed that you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. I had seen an artifact of similar design in the Cantlin Chronicle, and man of action that I am, I investigated further. If you were to stick those fragments together again, I believe they would form a device known as a teleportal. Apparently, you can just lock that thing down on the ground, and hey, presto! It'll whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart's desire. For a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. Well, Rune, do you think you could glue that teleportal back together again? I guess that's what we're doing. Eureka! We worked out how to make a teleportal. Why do I only have one piece, though? An ancient artifact that can convey you to far-flung fields. Once placed, can be used to travel to and from another land. Score 100 points. Yeah, I only have one. Also, our flag changed. Oh, it did get, like, nicer. That does look pretty cool. Okay, let's see if one is fine for now. I don't really know. Teleportal? Okay, so we only do need the one. Okay, perfect. I was very worried. The one item is a pair, I see. Rune makes a blue teleportal. Where do we want to put it, though? By my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Rune. You've made a teleportal. Now you can travel to distant, mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials with which to build new and exciting items. That's a lot of new and exciting stuff. Quickly now, plop that teleporter down on the ground and hop on through to wherever wonderful destination awaits. Actually, Rune, before you head off, there's something I wish to ask of you. Something on which the good of our city and its continued growth may depend. Once you have that teleportal up and running, I beg you, speak with me before you step through it. We got another coarse cloth, okay. Where do we want to put this? Do we want to put it inside of a building? Does it have to go inside of a building? Because if so, we might be a little limited. Can we pick it up afterwards? Oh, it is... It's tall. It doesn't have to, but it makes a special room if we do. And it can be moved. Okay. I guess let's put it here for now. Whoops. A portal to another island opens up. Rune builds his first teleportarium. Oh, that made like 2 points. Wow, everyone wants to see this teleportarium. By my athletic physique, the teleportal has activated. That mystical swirling light, it's positively hypnotic. When a teleportal shines like that, it shows that a path has opened to a place where all your dreams can come true. Rune, my friend, there's one thing I wish to ask of you before you pass through the glimmering veil. I ask that you find out how to build that most mighty of tools, the giant mallet. The Cantlin Chronicle describes the giant mallet as a fearsome hammer, strong enough to break huge boulders and fell great trees. Rocks and wood aside, you are bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials whenever this teleportal takes you. And with new materials comes new ideas. Comes ideas for new items we can use to make our city even bigger and better. The monsters known as hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure that they could tell you how to build one. Once you have learned the recipe, waste no time. Build one straight away and show it to me. Okay, so I guess we do that. But before we do that, let's drop off some items here. So we can drop off... We can put you away. No, not you. That's fine. It's this. That's what I wanted to put away. We can put those away. Put the seeds away for now. No, do we want it? We should probably keep the seeds on us, maybe. Okay. So now we need to find some hammer hoods. Where do we... we didn't get a quest marker for that, did we? Equipment? Beyond the portal. Okay, so we actually have to go to the portal. Is what you're saying? Maybe... maybe I am going to drop off these things. Okay, let's drop those off. Build a giant mallet. Enter the portal. Best dialogue of the game is incoming? Is that the best dialogue of the game, or is it something coming later? There's an ancient sheet of paper lying at the bottom of this chest. Rune carefully unfolds the note and begins to read it. Wanderer of the great plains of Cantlin, I bestow this blue navi globe unto thee. Pretty soon? Okay. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. If thou wishest to return to a place with confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity, simply set this globe before thee and let it guide thy way. To whoever readeth this missive, may Rubus watch over thee and all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Grayness, Cantlin Brigade of Guards. Okay. Is the portal something that we can see? I guess. Well, we found you. Okay. Obtains our first clump of fur. Eureka Rune works out how to make some leather armor. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna need a bunch. A leather shield. Basic buckler. Okay, cool. Anything else? No? Alright, we got orange oil. Wayfarer's clothes. Anything else? A pot of magic dye. Rainbow hued brew of colorful goo. Okay, not exactly what I expected. I'm assuming we need to take out more of these hammerheads. Okay, fine. Just drop off the side of the earth. See if I care there. Sir. Nice. Ooh, dang, okay. That's not that much damage, though, so... I don't know how much we need, but I guess we should grab what we can. That's fine. Not too much damage. Ooh. His first pods of butter beans. Boiled butter beans. Okay, nice. That's good, that's good, that's good. I guess we'll take those. Butter beans. Run up here. Okay, yeah, so we can see the portal, luckily enough. That's fine. Okay, take you out. There we go. Daffodil buds. Okay, not exactly what I expected, but sure. Ah, another hide. Again, I'm not sure how much hide we need, but we'll take it, we'll take it. We're gonna have to eat up here, so let's eat up again. Take on you. That's that. Nice. Grab another hide. We still haven't figured out how to make the hammer, though. Do we need to... do we have to talk to someone? Is that what's going on? There's something up there, so maybe we can make our way up here and figure it out. Can we climb? Ooh, we can climb vines. Can I take vines? Obtains our first piece of ivy. A cord, okay. Nice, nice. Oh, it looks like there's might be something inside. Ah, I see, okay. Let's go up here first. There's a builder's thing? We can't make that, okay. That's cool, that's cool. Let's talk to the big guy first, maybe? What is that? Open? We aren't carrying anything. I'm not sure what that means, but sure. Well, bless me soul, if it isn't a little human. And I'm Clobberina, a head hammerhood. I suspect you might call me the Hammerhead. What might a poor belligerent human want with me? Mercy me, you want to know how to make our giant mallets? I'm sorry, my dear. I know it must be hard being a human, but you won't turn into a hammerhood that easily. And besides, these hammers are our most precious treasure. The recipe's a closely guarded secret. It wouldn't be right to tell every Tom, Dick, and Dick and Harry how to make them. Come now, dearie. Don't be like that. Perhaps there's some way we could... Oh, I know. My roof has got 3 giant big holes in it. The wind comes right through and it plays havoc with my old bones. And don't get me started on the rain. I get soaked to the skin. I'll catch my death. One of these days, I tell you. A few blocks of straw floor would plug those holes right up.
I do it myself, but I'm not as young as I once was. Well, how about it? Do you think you can fix my roof? You can use the ivy around here to make the cords you need to bundle up the straw into blocks. Once you've built some straw floor blocks, just pop them in the holes. If you did fix up my roof for me, I'd be ever so grateful. I might even show you how to make a giant mallet just like mine. Okay, so we need the it's a good thing I got those ivies, I guess. A good thing. So, we need... Let's make one cord, I guess. That makes 10. Straw 4. Dried grass tied together to create a cushiony floor covering. Build. Let's build... Oh, it gives us 10. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. I have no more ivy left, though. That's sad. That saddens me. Let's see. Straw floor. Place. Jump to build higher. You can place blocks directly beneath you while jumping, either by pressing A second time or keeping it held down. There we go. We repaired our floor. Okay, so go back to our food maybe. And then talk to her. My word, you fixed my roof. And what a wonderful job you've done too. I didn't think you'd had it in you. Hold on a minute. A human with the power to build things out of nothing? Don't tell me you're the legendary builder. Oh my. Would you listen to me, getting all excited? Don't worry, dearie. Your secret's safe with me. You humans were once so powerful, but now there's hardly anything left of you. Meanwhile, us monsters grow stronger by the day. Truth be told, I can't say I'm happy with the arrangement. I think the world could do with a bit of balance. Now, that's not to say I want to see the whole world crawling with humans, but it'd be a real shame if you all died out. Alright, I'll help you. But this is just between you and me, dearie. We wouldn't want the Dragon Lord finding out now, would we? First things first, let me show you how to build a giant mallet. Eureka! Rune works out how to make a giant mallet. A heavy hammer hewn from a large log. Clubberina, there's a horrible smelly human here. They're useless, worthless. I wish they'd hurry up and go extinct. But if you can't wait for that happy day, how about I wallop this one for you right now? Hee hee hee. You didn't hear any of that, did you? I never said nothing, honest. Clubberina knows all sorts of stuff. She told us there used to be humans everywhere, and that they were always horrible to us monsters. Then the Dragon Lord came and chased all the humans away and made things nice and peaceful like they are now. I'm so happy I wasn't born back when the humans were in charge. Try the other house that's nearby? We will. Listen careful, dearie, and I'll tell you about the basics of being a builder. Build. Now, I do have a habit of nattering on a bit once I've got started. There's no stopping me. What do you say, dearie? Do you have the time to listen to an old gas bag like me? Sure, why not? You do? Bless your heart. First of all, let me tell you about the giant mallet, the most prized possession of every hammerhood. With just a few swings of the giant mallet, you can chop trees into chunks and reduce rocks to rubble. And there's ever so many things to be made from wood and stone. I'm sure a clever cookie like you could make up with all sorts of ideas. You can even use a giant mallet to dig up the materials and minerals you find up in the mountains or down in the caves. There's copper and coal and iron and all sorts of wonderful materials buried out there, and they all have their uses. So take your giant mallet in hand and start smashing all the things you couldn't smash before. It's just the kind of thing the builder needs, don't you think? That said, our hammer might be a little heavy for a human. I'd imagine you'd find them awful awkward to swing about in the middle of a fight. But don't let that stop you, dearie.
If you want to give someone a good biffing with your giant mallet, go right ahead. I just think you'll find it more useful for gathering materials, that's all. Let's see now, what's next? Ah, I know. Alright, now pay attention. This bit is important, but it's a little bit complicated. You can use some materials to make new materials. These materials don't do anything on their own, but they can be used to build different things. When you patched up my roof for me, and what a lovely job you did too, you didn't know how to build blocks of straw floor at first. You cut down some ivy and learned how to make cord, but it was only when you made the cord that you worked out how to build the straw floor blocks. Now, when you've built yourself a giant mallet, I'm sure you're going to run around smashing things up. You're going to find yourself with trees and rocks and copper and coal and all sorts of different materials. But you can't build everything out of lumber and ore. You'll have to take them back to your workstation and process them first. Also, I suppose that everything I wanted to say, really. Not that you weren't listening. You were fast asleep just now, weren't you? I warned you before we started that I have a habit of prattling on. Well, never mind. You're the builder after all. If anyone can work out for themselves how to handle a giant mallet, you can. She wasn't lying about us falling asleep or about her prattling on. Okay, so we can make straw floor or straw flooring. A covering that adds glass to any earthen floor. Changes nearby earth floor into straw floor blocks. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Mallet is probably here. Okay, can we make it? A heavy hammer hewn from a large log. Attack 8 can break blocks. Let's build this broken branch. It's only 3 broken branches. Interesting. Rune makes a giant mallet. Okay, what about these? Basic buckler. Okay, we need wood, copper ingots for that one. Oh, we're missing blue goo. We could make this. We're good for fur. We're just missing copper ingots, and then we need wood for this. Okay, cool. Well, let's exit there. It's hammer time. Equip yourself with a hammer or axe to smash through hard to break objects. Hold down RT to keep swinging as you go. So is this something we... no. Is this something we equip? Ah, okay. I see. Okay. So it's separate. It is its own thing. Actually, you know what I want to see? I want to see... what other house were you talking about? So it looks like there's a campfire over there, but we can't swim, so I can't get there. Maybe that house there, is that what you're talking about? Or maybe that there? I guess let's head to that one first. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's take you out. Okay, that's good. I do want to... Rune obtains his first block of clay. Press X while holding down RT. When a yellow zone appears around you, release X this way, and you can clear a whole bunch of blocks with a big bash. Oh, X. X is this one. Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't sure if there'd be something here, but I thought maybe there might be. Okay, that's that. We got our first stone. A stone sword. Perfect. A stone table. And some stone stools. Perfect, perfect. Oh, stone stuff. There's going to be a lot of stone stuff, isn't there? The little mound near the portal, this one here, is that one a mason workstation? Is that what you were talking about? Okay, we don't get stone out of that one. Interestingly enough, it's only the big ones that we get the stone from. Okay. Up we go, up we go. Let's go back here, because we're gonna need to eat here soon, I think. Let's get some more of that as well. Oh, dear lord, okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're doing fine. No problems here. We can just climb, okay. But I need to actually climb this one. There we go. Rune is absolutely starving. Too bad. He's gonna have to live with it, I think. Get rid of this guy. There we go. He didn't drop anything, unfortunately. Let's read the sign. Hammerton Height Visitor Center. Visitor Center, I guess. Okay. Strike, strike, strike me down. It's a human. What do you think you're doing, barging in here like you own the place? You've got a lot of nerve, you know. Well, no harm done, I suppose. To be honest, I don't really have anything against humans. So, what do you want? What? You want to take a look at my tool? But, we've only just met. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're talking about this hammer. If you want to know how to make a giant mallet, Lobarina, a hammerhood task. She shouldn't be too hard to find. There's a bonfire on the roof of her home, so just look for that. Here, human, take this. Consider it a sign of our newfound friendship. A signpost. That's awful. I can't believe that's... I can't believe they made that joke. Or maybe I can make you believe that that's what they went for, but still. Still. Okay, grab those. Let's grab these food stuffs. And over to this house, I guess. We can grab some stone on the way. Nice. Okay, that's actually really good. Really good. We'll grab some more food here. I'm sure we're gonna need it. That's an interesting bridge over there. Interesting bridge. Okay, that's that. Perfect. Interesting. Your door here. Examine. No reply, it's just a corpse. It looks like this used to be someone's home. If Rune could repair it, he might be able to rest here. Okay, so we just need to repair it. Rune builds a room? No reply, it's just a corpse. It looks like this used to be someone's home. If Rune could repair it, he might be able to rest here. Did we not repair it? What am I missing? We made a room, right? We did? Okay. Let's make the sword, actually. Oh, we can just sleep there if we want, okay. And then I think that's fine. I don't think we need to make anything else, per se. So let's now equip the sword. Not the smartest now, are they? Go back to our food here. Hey, dude. Goodbye, dude. Okay. There was a way to zoom out. That's how we zoom out. Nice. Perfect. That didn't give us a lot. But that's fine. Okay, so now... Oh, you are different. And concerningly scary. Why is one bigger than the other? Okay, these guys, interesting. They actually destroy the stuff around them, too. I meant to do that, actually. Okay, there we go. It looks like there's ore over there that we're probably gonna have to grab. Oh, this is... what's her name? This is where we were. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. So now, what is the best way to do this? Our first lump of coal, a brazier, okay. Works out how to make a set of crockery. A lump of copper. Copper ingot, which is exactly what we need. Make a forage, okay, perfect. Jump, jump. Our bag is full. Oh, silver, interesting. That is not what I expected. I was not expecting silver. Can we... Up. Jump. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now we're up. Perfect. Let's hit this, I guess. And... maybe it's time to head back, seeing as we're full to the brim. I should eat again. That's true. I guess we could just eat all of our food here. And then we don't need to really worry about that, actually. Can we take this? Now our bag actually is full. There's more stuff over there. There is a house over there. Where's the entrance to this place? Okay, that and that. Oh, we can't pick up that, unfortunately. So what do we do? What do we do? Do we want to drop something? It'll tell us to go back and explore more. Also, items don't despawn. Okay. If we leave, do they despawn? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Items. What do we not care about? What is this? Leather sack, a big bag designed to be hung on the wall. Okay. A sign. We could probably discard that, actually. We don't need that. Okay, now we can head back. We can grab it later. Okay. I mean, again, I feel like we don't actually need the club at all. So I'm not overly concerned by any means. But we should go back. We can deposit a bunch of items, see what's next on the list now that we've got the hammer. And probably also make food. We're gonna need food. Can we upgrade our bag? By my knobbly knockers, Rune, you've done it. You've built a giant mallet. With a hammer like that, you can smash all sorts of things that you couldn't smash up before. Why, just around here there are trees and rocks. And through the blue teleporter, there's said to be copper and coal in abundance. Once a clever lad like you gets his hands on materials like that, well, there'll be no end to what you might invent. And just think, when you build your new inventions, you might be able to dream up recipes for even more exciting items. Go on, Rune. Head out into the world and swing that mallet around like there's no tomorrow. Smash up everything you see and pick up all the materials you haven't been able to collect so far. And if you work out how to build new things, waste no time, build them straight away. To begin with, why don't you try chopping down one of the nearby trees? Ooh, chimera wings. Okay, nice. That's actually good to have, and nice that it was something we don't already have. Okay, so open up you. What are we gonna drop off? We're gonna drop off you. We actually need the mushrooms for cooking. We can drop off the vines, the rope. What else? We can drop off you. The stick. That. We'll keep the bag for now. the fur, the goo. We need blue goo, so I probably shouldn't get rid of the blue goo. We actually probably do need these sticks. Why are they not... combined? There we go. I don't know why those got separated, but they did. What are you? Clay. I don't know if we need clay. We could probably put you away as well. I don't think we really need that. Okay, awesome. So let's place the bag on the wall. Not enough space. Does it have to go there? Okay, there. We can craft with stuff that's in a chest. Okay. We can in 2, so you think that they added that in here as well? Okay, we can figure that out, I guess. Drop all of these. Actually, maybe the food items. I feel like the food items maybe we take to over there. Let's tidy up the chest. Tidy up the chest. There we go. Because these are seeds, right? They aren't going to... Okay, and then you. We can keep the dirt in our inventory. Alright. And then lastly, whoops. Let's go with the well. Where should we put the well? Let's put the well here for now, actually. I don't know if that did anything. I don't think it did. But sure. Alright. Check our chests of items. So that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. Let's tidy up the chest. Someone made an egg. I just realized that. Someone made an egg. So that's 20. This is only 10. 3 beans. Oh, but it makes 5 portions? So really, this makes more. So maybe we'll make 10 portions, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So that's good for that. Oh, what we have other things here too. Oh, that's the material, the dye, and then the crockery. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of there. And then let's see, can we... What are you? Razor. It's just a light source, okay. What we do... Oh, this. A forge. Sturdy stone smithing, hot enough to melt almost anything. Can be used to build metallic items and weapons. Okay. We're missing 1 blue goo, so let's go get a blue goo, and then we also need a tree, I believe. Sorry, tree, but you're going down. Block of Plumby lumber. Perfect plank of stripped and sawn lumber. Okay. Ooh, green up your base. Planting seedlings within the limits of our base and watch them grow. We'll be amazed to see how big they can get after a few days. So I can't just plant this here. Well, I can, actually. Interestingly enough. We want to run, not strike things. I need some blue goo. Ooh, look at this. Sorry, Ghosty. You don't get a chance to have a turn. Nice, okay. That should be good for now, maybe. Maybe we need some more blue goo? I don't know. How much blue goo do you think we need? Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. It only grows with our base, though? Oh, within the base? Oh, okay, so it's not going to grow there? Is that what you're saying? That's fine. It can... We can pick it up later or whatever. Okay, so we needed... We actually need a wood block, right? So let's make one. Or lumber or whatever. Eureka, we learned how to make a bench. A salon door. A saloon door, not a salon door. Alright. Now let's make this. Perfect. We got some Wayfarer's clothes, and we'll make this for our shield. And then I'm guessing we're gonna need to make this. Makes a forage. Perfect. Can we... Okay, we're gonna pick these up. We're gonna place the forage. Can we place it here? Huh. Our stonemason's smithy. Okay. Can we... Guess we'll just put you here, maybe? And then... Where are we gonna put this other pot? It can just go in here for now. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see, what can we build with this? Copper ingots, big brown bar of cast copper. So we're missing copper. We need a lot of copper. We can make flagstones. Bridge cladding. Brick wall. Oh, brick cladding, I see. So we can cover, that adds class to, okay, so we can turn our earth walls into, we don't need to pick them up and then remake them. The flagstone though, there's no flagstone cladding. That's fine, that's fine. So, what are we gonna do? What's next? I guess we go and talk with what's his face. Well, we're gonna equip this. Whoa. Okay, that's what it is. Equip that. I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Equip the shield. We probably should save. We haven't actually saved, and it doesn't look like there's any autosaves. So that could have actually been really bad. Let's open this up. We'll drop you in, and you. That. Those are the cooked beans, so we don't want to get rid of that. Oh, there is, but you just don't know how frequent. Okay. Let's talk with you. Ah, Rune, I've just been talking to Pippa. She said you were looking for new people to help your town grow. I think I might know where you could find someone. On the far side of the Hammerhoods village, there's a small island connected to the mainland by a narrow land bridge. I passed by that place on my way here, and I thought I saw a bonfire burning. You might want to head out there and see for yourself. I'm sure Pippa would be thrilled if you brought someone back with you. Oh, and Ruin, it's a long way away, so it can't hurt to build a place to sleep while you're out there. Have you seen any of those old broken down houses when you've been out on your wanderings? If you fix them up, you could use them as a home from home and take a break without having to come all the way back to town. But it's up to you, really. For the time being, just follow your compass and see if you can find a new person to join the town. A new quest marker has appeared. So, Ruin, you're gathering all sorts of new and useful materials. You must be building up a sizable stockpile of the amazing things you've found. And if you haven't yet, well, it's only a matter of time. Either way, you're going to need somewhere to store it all before it gets out of hand. I can only imagine how very vexing it must be to go and pick up a tantalizing new item and find your hands are full. Well, never fear, Ruin. For as you toil endlessly to gather materials, so too am I hard at work. I've been poring over the Cantlin Chronicle, you see, and have deciphered the means to construct something called the Colossal Coffer. If it's as remarkable as a repository as the book describes, it will make gathering and collecting materials a breeze. Ruin, if I show you how to make the Colossal Coffer, will you build one for me? I want to see the fruits of my studies with my own two eyes. Eureka! Rune works out how to make a colossal coffer, an enormous enchanted chest that can store all materials a busy builder needs. Can be used to store items. 500 points. Wow. That's the highest point total we've seen to date. So, I'm assuming it's going to be here. We need 8 pieces of wood, 1 pot, and the fur we have. Okay, so we can build a pot. Rune makes a pot. We needed 8 wood, right? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need to go get some lumber, it looks like. I don't want to disturb the wilderness around here, so let's go over here to make some wood. Alright. I heard something trying to find me. We also need some copper too, so maybe I should try and keep that in mind. Jump up there. Jump hit, jump hit, jump hit, jump hit, jump hit, jump hit. That's not working very well. Okay, good, we got that. And then we can look down and hit, right? Bang, there we go. Let's see here. Find copper and trees. Copper and trees. There's something here. Oh my goodness. Up a block? No? Oh, okay, this is gonna be one of these, I see. Alright, okay. There's gotta be a better way to get copper, possibly. Maybe. Who knows? Jump up there, grab those. We'll grab these trees. I was hoping to be clever there, but that did not work out very well. That did not work out at all. Okay, grab these here. There's a bunch of copper here that we could probably grab. Okay, perfect, perfect. Nice, nice. Alright, good, good, good. I don't know if this is the right way to be doing this, or if there's like caves that would be better. Okay, that's that. You're toast. Okay. Maybe this isn't the way to go. Hey, come on, man. We were doing fine. What was that all about? Huh? Huh? Maybe here? I do like this ability. That really makes my life nice. Bang, all of them gone. Perfect. I'm not really sure what I am and am not gathering, but whatever. Oh, we got our medicinal leaf. Interesting. Medicinal herbs. I didn't think that it was going to happen. And a fruit salad. Okay, let's grab you. Now we need to find a way out of here. Perfect. Might as well grab these. How are we looking? How are we looking? I'm assuming that land bridge is what this guy was talking about, so maybe we do this. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, we know. Well, we got something from them there. That's another medicinal herb bush. We might as well grab that. There we go. I let go of the button too early is what I did. There's a cave? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. I completely missed this. Can we see what's here? Is this coal? I should probably... Okay, it is coal. There we go. That's good, that's good. We need the coal. We need the coal. Oh, sorry, copper, not coal. I meant copper. I don't know why I'm saying coal. What is this? Is this coal? That looks like it is coal, yes. Fun fact, this game had copper before Minecraft. That is kind of funny. There's an old musty notebook here. Rune flips to the last page. Praise be the goddess, 'tis surely her blessing that I might find such a bounty of coal and copper in the depths of this dark, dank cave. But however hard I strike it, whether with my cypress stick or oaken club, these minerals refuse to be dislodged. Oh, that I had a stronger weapon to bring to bear the things I could make with such fine materials. I harbor no doubt that minerals like coal and copper are the key to mankind's advancement, if only I had a hammer. It looks like it was written a very long time ago. That is not quite what I wanted to do. Are we full? We are actually full. So, let's plop you down. We'll take the book. And we will head back, I guess. I didn't realize we'd be full already. How are we gonna get up there? There is this to climb, and then if we look up, like so, that worked. Okay, let's get, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab this tree and these, whatchamacallit, fruiting vines here. Ease. Okay. And there we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Any other tree? Ooh, I see a chest there. We'll have to come back for the chest. I wonder how we get that. I love climbing. Okay. I guess that's how we learn to climb. In through here. They gave them a fancy name, but they're just edamame. Oh. What are you doing up there, sir? How? Why? Why? Let's, actually, I'm gonna need to make some room, aren't I? So let's drop off you. We'll tidy up the chest. I kind of wish that it would automatically pop it into the right spots, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so now we should be able to build... We needed 8 planks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 build. 8 pieces of wood. Now we can make the colossal chest. Grab some water. Ooh, we got 10 minutes left. Man, I didn't realize we had 10 minutes left. By my bulging biceps, you've done it, Rune. You've built the colossal coffer. With that coffer placed within the boundaries of this great town, you no longer have to worry about running out of room when you're out and about. When your item bag is full, this marvelous magical chest will whisk anything you can't carry back to your base and store it for you. And what's more, you can access the colossal coffer and all of the items inside it from anywhere in the whole wide world. Wow, okay. Interesting. Do you know what this means, Rune? You can get out into the wilderness and gather materials to your heart's content. Speaking of gathering materials, have you collected any of the copper, coal, or stone from the home of the Hammerhoods yet? The Cantlin Chronicle describes these substances at length. It seems that if we had a forge, we could use them to smith metal items. Needless to say, You should be sure to seek those substances out without delay. Now that you've got both the mallet and the coffer, it's time to delve into the caves beneath Hammerton Heights and see what you can dig up. Dang, I did not expect to get a teleporting backpack. Where should... I guess we'll put it here. Can we put it here? Is it gonna fit? It looks like it needs a rather large space. We can put it there for now, though. Let's use the Colossal Coffer. If you have a Colossal Coffer in your base, you can't take items out of it. You can take items out of it at any time by selecting them from your item screen. Even if your inventory is full, any items you collect will be magically transferred to the coffer. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's... Okay, you are food. You're not technically food, but... Actually, no, we're not gonna put you there. Any other food items in here? It doesn't seem like it. So if we put... Maybe the best thing to do is to put raw items in here? Oh, wow. This is a rather large chest. So what do we want to put in here? I guess you. Wow, this is beautiful. Just beautiful. Is this clay? Clay. That's stone? No. Marble? What is this? Stone, okay. This is silver? Yeah. We can keep that, I guess, for now. Items. Items? Sort? Items? Okay, there we go. RT. Ah, I see. Okay. Actually, that works probably better for us. We can take that out. Materials. Okay. Because I'd rather have all my food items here. Okay. Yeah, I do... That's the one thing I think. I do wish that it would just... What's the word? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, we'll take these. This, that, you... No, not you, actually. The wood. That. This, that. The stump? No, that's a crafting thing, right? We don't want a crafting thing. What are you? Notes we don't need. That's more crafting items. These. This. We're running out of room. Switch right trigger? What's right trigger? Tidy up items. A handy decent item list. Items you've made or used recently are now automatically logged in a handy list. Switching between this list and your main item list using right button over. Okay. So back over here. Open. So we can deposit. I don't need these. Right, you, we don't need. You're our food. This is earth I probably want to keep just in case. All of that. Materials that need to be processed can all go in there. Tidy up. Items, tidy up. Colossal coffer. There we go. Perfect. Looking good. Are you talking about when I'm depositing things to click right trigger? Is that what you're saying? You are also craftable stuff that we gathered items, and I think that'll be the end of that. Open and okay. So right trigger. Nope, that's not it. Put away? I don't know. Tidy up, let's just see. Okay, so it didn't really do anything there. In a chest, we can display the coffer inventory directly. No need to get then in our inventory first. Oh. Oh. So like if I went here. Oh. Okay. I did not mean to put that in my coffer, but now I get it. I see. I understand. Let's take you up. Well, sorry for the back and forth like that then. Oh my goodness. Let's take out this ghost, I guess. And then we're going to cook, actually. We're gonna cook... What is this? Medicinal leaf. Ah, it restores HP and that. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna cook more of these, I think. 37, 31. No, we're not doing that. We want just another 10, I think, is all we want. Getting settled in. Sure, we'll go with that. I'm not looking at all of my buttons, I think, is what's actually going on. Okay, let's save. I'm really not sure what to do. We don't have that much time. We got 2 minutes left. What can we do in 2 minutes? Realistically. I guess we could go get that chest. It was this way, right? The hole is over here, if I remember correctly. I do want you, though. I want the ghosty. Come on. There we go. We got the ghosty. We got the ghosty. That's good. Got those. I'm surprised the small rocks don't give anything. I would have thought, like, maybe something. Drop down here. Let's grab some more of this. And more of this. Dang. All the copper. Awesome, awesome. Hey, you're a human. Human. Don't worry, I'm just like Clobberina. I love humans. But what's a human doing all the way down here? You didn't fall in, did you? Don't worry, human. I'll show you how to climb up a sheer wall like these, and you'll be out of here in no time. You can make staircases out of earth or clay blocks, but you can't just plonk them in midair. So what are you gonna do is stick them straight onto the wall. Like this. Okay, interesting. So, up? What if I want it, like, not on the ground here? Can we, up? There we go. Nope, there we go. How do I, there we go. Nope, there we go. And then one more. I have to hold both of them open. Okay, that's really good to know. That is a good thing. It is kind of hard to see. Just a bit. Let's take this out. Perfect. Grab those. Ooh, we need some medicinal herbs. More of these, please. Yes, thank you. I'm starving. Oh, geez, I am starving, aren't I? 10, 20, 30, 40. I didn't see the pop-up. How did I not see the pop-up? Fine. If that's what you wanted, that's what you're getting. Okay, up there. Jump here. Jump hit. Hit. Nice. We're making our way through the world. Okay. I didn't get any trees like I was hoping to, but I think this is a good place to stop. No? I think so. Awesome. It's a lot of fun, actually. This is kind of cool. I'm liking this. I feel like the hunger is a little over-tuned, but aside from that, it's a pretty good game. Save data 1, yes. Alright. And then end game. You're glad that I'm enjoying it? Yeah, it's good, it's good. It's nice, it's chill. For now. No, we want to end game. Return to title screen. That's actually what we want to do. Billware's looking forward to DQ2. How long do you think we have for this one? I'm not sure. I guess we're still in chapter 1, technically. I don't know how many chapters there are. But I feel bad making them wait. It is on the shorter end. Okay. I am looking forward to Dragon Quest 2 as well. Not to say that I'm not, but I'm enjoying this. This is good. Nice change of pace. He wanted to grind things a bunch too. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I hope you had yourself a great time. I guess just as a reminder, Thursday is also canceled, unfortunately. But that should be it. Again, just some family stuff I gotta help out with. And yeah, we'll be back with Builders on Monday. Oh, I guess Friday. Friday we'll be back Friday with Professor Layton. So I think that's all the updates for now. With that, good luck with your 50 pages you have left. Hopefully you'll get that all done in time. But yeah, you take care and we will see you Friday. You're gonna take a little break and go back to work, yeah. Good idea. Oh yeah, go. I wonder if we can, hold on, I might be able to, can we do this? I'll rate him if you're gonna go see him. I gotta get more comfortable with how to do this. Silverware, is his is with 2 S's, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Start raid. Three, 2, 1, go. Raid now.